Blackhawk Cup semi-final game between the Trier Trevians and the St Viator Lions. And we're set for the opening draw. The draw won by the Trevians. Brought into the zone. A shot wide over here to the near side. And cleared out the center ice. Riders trying to bring it into the zone over here to the near side. Trevians getting into the zone. Trier and trying to win another state championship. St Viator hasn't been in the state championship, I want to say, since 1989. I may be wrong on that. Might have been there past that, I don't. They were there in 1989 against Glenbrook South. In the corner, back behind the goal line. Off the boards, out to the point, the shot, and the save, open net, but Trevians couldn't get it away. Over to the far side, out to the point, out in the zone. And we got a penalty, no play with a high stick against the Trier. Trevians trying to get it out of the zone. Cleared out ahead and underled the pass. And a little problem with the camera, but it didn't matter. It was icing against New Trier. Up top on the center ice. Put back into the zone. Near side. Digging for it. Picked up by the Trevians. Trevians bring it ahead. Spread it out. Trevians trying to center it all the way through over to the far side. Back over here to the near side. And the New Trier Trevians at the defense. Set the play up. Back behind the goal line. On the give and go, up ahead. Spread it out. Brought into the zone. Right into the slot. And couldn't come up with the puck. Trevians will put it back into the zone. It looks like it's offside. Might be the lay offside. They didn't call it. And set back deep. Turned out to be a potential icing against St Viator, but that wasn't called either. Picked up by the New Trier Trevians at their own blue line. They'll retreat behind their own goal to set up the play. Over here to the near side. Flipped into the zone, back behind the goal line, wrapped around to the far side. And cleared out the center ice and sent deep. Turned out to be a shot on goal and no icing. Up ahead. And deflected into the zone. The Lions on the near side, that's the St Viator Lions student section there behind the St Viator goal. Over here to the near side and cleared out to center ice and flipped back in deep. Back behind the goal line. This is the exclusive radio and television location for the high school semifinals this year. Metro Chicago Sports Network. Back behind the goal line. Centered right up the slot. Nobody there. Now picked up by the Trevians. A shot and a save. Try again. Nope. And cleared out the center ice. And New Trier will set it up at their defense. Up back into the zone. Back over to the far side. On the give and go. Over here to the near side. Picked up by the Trier Trevians. Trevians looking for a place to go with it. Gave it up in the corner. And then set deep. And that's icing against New Trier. First period action, no score. New Trier and St Viator. Put back deep back behind the goal. New Trier defense has it. On ahead. And brought into the zone, 2-on-1. Into the zone, but no shot capable in any of that. Over to the far side. Over here to the near. There's the shot, and that would have been wide anyway. And cleared. Set deep. And icing against St Viator. The face off. Had to find the slot. Couldn't do it. Shallow angle shot. And wide. Out to center ice. They battle for it there. Picked up and sent deep. New Trier at the defense over to the far side. And New Trier cleared out ahead. And we got a penalty coming up on St Viator. 2 minutes for tripping. And 11:02 left to play in the first period. Up to the high slot, over to the wing. Back again to the high slot. The big blaster ran into sticky wickets, shot wide left. Near side. And a whistle and the stoppage of play. I don't know what that was. Oh, why that whistle was. In a corner. Back up top. Over to the wing. Deep, back up high. Big blaster and the shot and the save. A lot of traffic in front of the goalie. Deep to the corner. Back up to the high slot. Over to the wing. Back to the high slot. Back to the wing. Ranging in. New Trier does a lot of this. Passing well around the periphery. But they don't seem to take a lot of shots even on the power play. Back behind the goal line. Back up top. The big blaster that ran into traffic. And cleared by the Lions of St Viator. Picked up by the Trevians. Trevians bring it ahead. This is the Blackhawk semifinals on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. We did the Loyola Providence game, and we didn't think it was proper just to do one. So we do both semifinal games here on the network. On ahead. Picked up into the zone. This is our 43rd year covering the state high school hockey semifinals. Which stands to reason because it's been the 43rd year of the state semifinals. In the corner, they'll scrum it along the boards. 4 Trevians over there. A little something to say about the setup. Near side. In the corner. Up top, held in the zone. Put in the looking for the backhand. Didn't find the man in the slot. Over here to the near side. Out to the point, the shot, and the deflection shot was wide and cleared, and that's icing. 7:43 to play here in the first period. Near side. A battle for it there. Back behind the goal line, over to the far side. Cleared out ahead off a skate over here to the near side, and then the Trevian put it into the zone. Turned out to be a shot on goal, grabbed and held on for the whistle. Winner of this game will play Loyola for the state championship in the Blackhawk Cup at the United Center. I'll go back to the days of the old Chicago Stadium, back to the days it was the old Blackhawk Cup, the old Stanley Cup. It turned out to be icing here. Stanley Tools sponsoring the Stanley Cup. Over to the far side, Trevians cross the red line, put it in deep. Near side, and cleared, and a mad chase on, but Trevians get there first. Put it to the far side and cleared out ahead into the zone. Said it was clear, but boy, it looked like New Trier was offside there by a bunch. Cleared out to center ice. Now the Lions bring it into the zone on the other side. Back behind the goal line. Far side. Out to center ice. New Trier into the zone, and again, they called it was okay. Right into the slot. Couldn't get the shot away. Out to the point over to the far side. Raging in, the shot to save, and grabbed and held on, and the whistle stops play. And we got a New Trier penalty for slashing. 5:45 left to play in the first period. Near side. Back over to the far side. First penalty of the ball game, as it were. Trevians cleared out to the blue line. The shot dribbles wide right. Far side. And cleared out to center ice. Picked up by the Lions. The Trevians got a piece of it and sent it deep. St Viator with it. Near side. Sent to the far, and the Trevians try to flick it deep. Picked up by the Lions. Back deep in the zone. Over here to the near side. I'll scrub it along a little bit. New Trier doing a good job of keeping it out of harm's way on the penalty kill. Now flipped in deep. Back behind the goal line. Sat to the far side, picked up by the Trevians. Trevians. Outlet pass set deep. And taken by the St Viator Lions. St Viator spreads it out, puts it into the zone, and Trevians tried to clear it out of the zone right into the slot. Shot to save. Pick it up and send it deep. And then make a line change. Trevians will drop pass it to the far side. Back behind the goal line. Picked up by New Trier. New Trier's out ahead. Trevians set ahead on the pass, but it didn't quite work. Now New Trier again picks it up and puts it into the zone to lay offside. St Viator over to the far side. Back behind the goal line. Trier penalty. Too many men on the ice. And taken by the St Viator Lions. Second penalty of the game. Off the boards into the zone. Cleared ahead. And sent deep by St Viator. By the Trevians, and St Viator brings it out. St Viator into the zone. Lions tried to get the shot away. Did so. Shot and save. Picked up and into the slot. Lost the handle making the turn. And New Trier brings it back the other way. New Trier tried for the sweep. Shot all the way through. And a goal. And New Trier on the board. 1-0. Short-handed goal at 2:09 left to play in the period. And New Trier with the goal. Jordy. St Viator with the puck. New Trier draws first blood here. 1-0. In the Blackhawk Cup semifinal. Set deep. Back behind the goal line. And the near side. On ahead, picked up by the Trevians. And the Trevians will send it deep. Short-handed goal for New Trier. Near side. New Trier picks it up. Flipped it out to center ice. Picked up by the Lions. And now sent deep. 1-0, New Trier. New Trier's been ranked number 1 in the state all season long. Loyola have been ranked number 2, but they've really been pretty close in their rankings. Winner of this game will play Loyola at the United Center for the state championship. On the far side, cleared out ahead, out. Brought back the other way. Looking for a place to go with it, couldn't find one. Into the slot. And cleared out ahead and right back the other way. Trevian defense will pick it up. Ramming around to the far side. New Trier picks it up and sends it deep. And the whistle. You're done with the first period of play. At the end of the first period of play, it's 1-0. New Trier leading St Viator. We'll be back with more in just a moment here on the network. You're watching the Blackhawk Cup on the semifinal on the cable and the internet. Cheer for your team, not against your opponent. A message in the public interest by the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Watch this game on demand on YouTube. New Trier Hockey versus St Viator, 3/11/19. That's YouTube. New Trier Hockey versus St Viator, 3/11/19. New Trier leads this game 1-0 as we start the second period. And we're set for the start of the second period. Dropping the draw, won by the Trevians. Trevians flip it into the zone, back behind the goal line. Over to the far corner. Back behind the goal. Looking for a place to go with it. Trevians skating it around a little bit up to the point. Deep to the corner. Trevians set the play. Up top, there's a big blaster ran into sticky wickets out front. cleared out ahead, dropped past it, couldn't get the shot away, and Trevians bring it back. It looked like it was offside. But ain't nothing the ref don't call it. Held in the zone briefly, and now St. Viator got it into the Trevian zone, right back deep to the corner, back behind the goal line, over to the far side. We've been doing these games actually, we've been doing high school hockey longer than there's been a state championship. Into the zone. Shalango shot is saved. Deep to the side of the net. Yeah, and frozen there. And it was Trier that put the puck up there, so face-off came outside the zone. Over here on the near side, back behind the goal line, or set to the far, and the Lions get it out to center ice. They'll bring it back the other way. On the give and go, the shot just a little wide. The idea was good. The timing was a little off. Near side, in the corner, out to the point, the shot, and oversticked it. Far side, and cleared out to center ice, picked up by the Trevians, and they'll send it deep. I have it over here to the near boards. And we got a penalty coming up. And a penalty coming up. Minor for hooking. St. Viator, minor for hooking. And the Trevians with the player advantage. Up top. New Jersey had their trouble scoring of late. I don't know exactly what the issue has been with them, but they have had problems scoring of late. And keeping the lead. They've lost a couple of games here late in the season. New Trier into the zone. To the corner. The Trier fans thought there should have been a penalty there, but I didn't see it. Neither did the refs on that. Picked up by the New Trier Trevians. They brought it into the zone. Out to the point. The big cranker, and the shot wide. Out to the high slot. They'll try again, and the shot high and wide. Near side. Back out to the point. Back to the far point, and the shot to save the rebound. Try again, and it didn't work. Trier also made a little bit of a line change in there, and cleared. And back go the Trevians. Trevians set the play over here to the near side. Strength of New Trier, among other things, is the fact that they can go 3 lines and even 4 lines deep that other schools can't do. Into the slot, the shot, and the save, the rebound, goal. That's 2-0, New Trier. On the power play. Near side. Trevians try to get it out of the zone. Try to do so, and it didn't work. But defense cleared over to the far side. Flip back deep into the zone, back behind the goal line. Back around to the near side. Trevians clearing ahead. New Trier spreads it out. Look for the back door, didn't work. Up top. And the shot and the save just went wide a little bit. Might have been a bell ringer. Bring him back the other way. St. Viator tried to split the defense, coming straight up the slot. Didn't work. Near side. Up top. Back to the the wing. And from the left wing, couldn't get the shot away. Try again, and they still couldn't get it away. To the far side. Dribbles in on goal, and the save, and now to Trier. 2-on-4 into the zone. To the corner. Trevians looking for a man in the slot who wasn't there. Picked up and backdoor shot saved, grabbed and held on. The right wing shot for the shallow angle. New Trier leads 2-0. Blackhawk semifinals. You're on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Shot to save. Up top. And cleared to center ice. Picked up by the Lions. And they'll send it the length of the ice, picked up by the Trevians over to the far side. Lions have it in the corner. St Viator did very well in the Catholic League. New Trier won the Scholastic League. Near side. They won the regular season. They didn't lose the Scholastic Cup to Loyola 2-0. Near side. Trevians into the zone. The centering pass. Now all the way through, right through the slot and up top. Trevians will make the line change and meanwhile send it into the St Viator end. St Viator pass ahead, that misconnection. I think it would have been offside anyway. New Trier to the zone. The shot ran into traffic. Try again. The shot to save. Up top to the left wing. Couldn't find the puck. To the corner. Up top. Back behind the goal line. And finally the Lions get it out to center ice. Flick it out that way. Didn't really control it. Trevians bring it back the other way into the zone. Drop pass it. Shot saved. Right from the slot. 9:18 left to play in the second period. 2-0. New Trier leads it. Far side. The shot ran into traffic. Shallow angle shot. And a goal! And New Trier leads it 3-0. 9:05 of the second period. Into the zone, the shot. The high shot and the save pulled out of the air. I think New Trier was expecting Glenbrook North to be here instead of St Viator. A little bit of a surprise on their part of it. All the way through the near side. Out to the point, out in the zone, put over to the far side, and the Lions flipped it deep. So there's been a little bit of a surprise in both St Viator and Providence making it to the semifinals here. Shot to save. While New Trier and Loyola expected to be here in the semifinals. They've been ranked 1 and 2 all season long. Over here to the near side. Now back behind the goal line. Picked up by the Lions, and they'll clear it to center ice. Trevians put it back in, delay offside. And the Lions bring it out over here to the near side. And now the Trevians and Lions, St Viator's shot and a save. Kind of had a wide open shot on that left wing. There's a whistle thrown in there, but that was a fan doing that. Near side. And everybody stopped on that one. Everybody heard that whistle. Picked up by the Trier Trevians. They shot it high and wide. Far side. A battle for it there. Picked up by Trier Trevians. Now the Lions clear it to center ice. They'll send it the rest of the way into the zone. Picked up by Trier over here to the near side. Then Trevians get it out to center ice. Picked up by St Viator. The Lions bring it into the zone. 2-on-2. Indecision. Unable to do much with it. Put it to the point. Near side. And cleared out to the point. Held in the zone. Over here on the near side, picked up by the Trevians. And the Trevians will flip it into the zone back behind the goal line. And go off on the line change. Near side. Right at the red line. They'll scrum it along a little bit. They're still scrumming it along. Pushing and shoving at it. Trier picks it up. The shot and the save and pulled out of the air, grabbed and held on for the whistle and the stoppage of play. On the face-off, taken to the far side. Cleared out to center ice. Into the zone. The shot, the save, and grabbed and held on. Second period, Trier leads it 3-0 in the Blackhawk Cup semifinals. Little backhander in the save. Out to the point on the face-off. Near side. And a quick shot off the backhand and cleared. And icing. Trier leads it 3-0. Semifinals and a whistle. I think that was a hand pass actually. Trier tried to feed it ahead instead of St Viator picked it up, shot it wide. The shot from the point held in the zone into the slot, deflected away, put deep. Now turnaround shot and a bell ringer off the post. Near side, Trier. St Viator picked it up briefly. Lead to the corner now. Picked up and the shot ran into traffic. Bounced it around a little bit over here to the near side and a big blaster for the left wing. Right into slot shot and goal. On the rebound. And it's 4-0 Trier. 3:41 left to play in the period. The shot and grabbed and held on for the whistle. And one more goal and we got ourselves a runner here in the state semifinal. Trevians put it deep into the zone. They'll battle for it there. Got by St Viator, and then the Trevians. They'll scrum it along back behind the goal line. Still battling for it. And the whistle stops play. got caught up in something up back there. We got a penalty on top of that, minor for cross-checking. And Trevians have a player advantage. Up top, the high slot. To the left wing. Deep to the corner. Back up to the point. Back to the right wing. Back behind the goal. We do have a man open out there in the slot. Shot. Back behind the goal line. They'll pick it up from the right wing. A little indecision with it. And picked up by the Viators and the St Viator up ahead. Oh, the play worked, but the pass didn't. And we got a penalty on New Trier for cross-checking. 2:19 left to play here in the second period. New Trier in command at 4-0. Back behind the goal line, over to the far side, out to the point. The shot, that ran into traffic. Got into the slot up top, and the Trevians took it away and tried to bring it back the other way, but the defense of St. Viator was doing its job. Back the other way, looked a little backhander, shot and a save, and the whistle stops play. There's a shot and the save off the blocker. Little backhand attempt, that didn't work. Try again, and that shot didn't work. Try a third time, the shot and the save. Out to the point, held in the zone. Near side, and now St. Viator finally gets it out to center ice. New Trier brings him right back into the zone. Little backhand opportunity, didn't get it. Back, and now the Lions cleared to center ice, picked up by the Trevians. Trevians put it into the zone, and then will peel off on the line change. Probably the last line change of the period. To center ice. Near side. New Trier clears it. And that's going to be, no, it's not going to be icing. Picked up by the St. Viator Lions. Near side. Lions up ahead. A little bit and give it a go. I always said I'd like to put together some sort of tournament. Teams with all the same nicknames. Lions, Indians, etc. Wolves. I mean, we could do that with the Wolves. You could do that with the Bulldogs now. In the Northern Illinois. And the horn sounds. And we're done with the second period. At the end of the second period, it's New Trier 4 and St. Viator 0. And we'll be back with more here on the network right after this. On the cable and the internet, you're watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Watch this game on demand on YouTube. Driving while using handheld cell phones are illegal in Illinois. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. More than 800 games are available on the Great Games of the Past on YouTube. Check them out from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. The New Trier Trevians lead this one 4-0 as we start the third period in the Blackhawk Cup semifinals on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. New Trier leads it 4-0 as we start the third period. Shot to save. Back up top. Into the corner. Picked up by the Lions. Lions cleared out the center ice and sent back deep into the zone. up and cleared out the center ice, near side. And now sent deep. Trevians out ahead on the pass and it missed connections. New Trier still brings it into the zone. Back behind the goal line over to the near side. Cleared up top and the Trevians had to tag up near side. Cleared out to center ice and now back into the zone. Over the far side and now flip back around to the near side. New Trier up ahead on the pass and now put it in the zone to lay offside. Trevians sent it ahead. And it was icing against New Trier. Up top. Now New Trier picks it up. They'll bring it into the zone. Lions try to get it out of the slot now with the big blaster. That boomed high and wide. To the corner. Near side, New Trier. Back behind the goal line over to the far side. All scuffing along a little bit there over here to the near side. Picked up by the St Viator Lions. They got it out to center ice, but flicked off the boards and into the slot and knocked out of harm's way by New Trier. Trevians and the St Viator Lions, near side. I don't ever go by the rankings, even the state rankings. You got to win the games. You get to the playoffs, you got a penalty coming up. You got to win the game to get to the playoffs anyway. It's not who you play. 2-10 for your head contact against St Viator. And my attitude is players play the game, I don't. I don't care what they say at the beginning of the year. I don't care what they say at the middle of the year. Injuries, all kinds of things play a part in it. Held in the zone and then cleared. St. Viator penalty killing. Picked up by New Trier. Far side. Deep to the corner. Near side, out to the point, back to the wing. Over to the high slot, back to the wing. And the shot ran into traffic. Try again, the shot to save from the shallow angle. I've seen enough sports events over my years. I don't live and die. A win or loss or what the rankings say. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle and a penalty for cross-checking. And I guess New Trier taking away the power play. 12:57 to play on the period. Time of the penalty for cross-checking. Near side. Right into the slot, little backhander, the shot back behind the goal. Trier, 4-4 now, on the ice. To the point, aims it in, the shot high and wide to the right. And back come the Lions, they open ice, and the shot to save. Right off the face-off, another attempt. Picked up by the Trevians. Trevians bring it into the zone. Back behind the goal line. Hope you enjoy our games wherever you may be on the network line, on the cable and the internet. This Game available on demand on YouTube. In addition to our cable affiliates, and cleared by New Trier. St Viator has it back behind the goal. We don't do the state championship game, but that's only on our end of it. We just, there are too many hoops we have to jump through in order to get permission. We've had it in the past, but we haven't had it in recent years simply because we just go, there's enough coverage as it is. Sent deep. Back out to center ice. Basically, I know the teams that are going to, any of the teams that are going to be playing in this, in the Blackhawk Cup at the United Center. I mean, I know them. But it's just, on my end of it, I don't need a special permission. Shot and a save. That thing's got a little dicey, and the net was this large on the end of it, too. Up top. I haven't been to the United Center for a game now for probably about 18 years, something like that. It's not because I can't get permission. It's just, why? I mean, to be honest, why? And a penalty for New Trier for slashing at 10:03 of the period. On the near side, it was like, I talked to Rocky Wirtz a couple of years ago. He said, how many hockey games have you done in your life? I went 17,000. And he goes, how come I don't see a Blackhawk game? I said, because I've seen 17,000 hockey games in my life. Last thing I want to do in my life is see another hockey game. Near side. And they battle for it there. On the near side, cleared out to the center ice. And, you know, with Sports Channel there and everything else, it's like, okay. Back behind the goal line, over to the far side. Picked up and into the slot and cleared out to center ice. And Trevians cleared all the way down. Picked up by the Lions. They'll set it to the near side, into the zone. They shot the save and held on for the whistle. Right off the face-off shot and goal. And St Viator on the board. That's a 4-1 game. On the power play at 8:45 of the period. Near side. Trevians put it to the far side, back behind the goal line, over here to the near side. And for many years, I was the sole television voice of high school hockey in Illinois. That's okay. Other people want to do it. That's fine. Shot and a save, rebound. And the puck sort of was there, but couldn't get the shot away. Up top over to the far side. New Trier setting it up. Near side. And Trevians will set it behind their own goal. Set the play up on ahead. A little overled on the pass. Back behind the goal line. Far side. And now St Viator brings it back. 4-1. New Trier leading it here in the third period. Blackhawk Cup semifinal. Back behind the goal line. Sort of into the slot. St Viator brings it back the other way. All four teams that were into the semifinal all played each other, so it isn't like nobody knows anybody. They're trying to say grab the hell out. Trier played St Viator. Has played New Trier and St Viator. Now picked up and into the zone by the Lions, but they couldn't get the shot away. Into the slot, picked up by New Trier. Trevians bring it back the other way. Get a big rise from the St Viator fans right in front of them. They heavy check right there. Student section. Back behind the goal line. Picked up by New Trier. New Trier will set it up. They lead this one 4-1. Here in the third period. Trevians up ahead. New Trier, well, the state of Illinois at one time had more than 90 high school hockey teams. Pure high school hockey teams. We're down now to 32 high schools, 37 teams. Picked up by the Trevians into the zone. Slot. So this year, New Trier and Loyola, a lot of teams. A penalty on St Viator. Not the opportune time to have any penalties for St Viator. Out to the point. Ranged it in a little bit. The shot be saved. Slot and cleared out of there. The Lions had a poke checked away near side up to the blue line. Now corner back to the wing. Back behind the goal line, picked up by New Trier, and a lot of open ice here. Trevians will just pass it around and play the line change, doing it. Over to the corner. Here's the shot. A little backhand attempt, and look for the man in the slot. Didn't find him. Near side. Out to the point and out beyond the blue line. Trevians will retreat back. Get up. And the defense spread it out to the near side, flip deep, back behind the goal line, over to the far side, 2-on-2 into the zone. Trevians take it away, and then Lions took it right back behind the goal line. Bouncing puck out beyond the blue line. And St Viator will have to regroup a little bit. Wait for the outside. Now flip to the corner. Back behind the goal. Out ahead. That was swollen. Got by St Viator. They shot to save. Lampton held on, 3:01 left to play here in the third period. Out to center ice, coming back. Trevians drop past it into the slot. And St Viator got it out of harm's way out to center ice. Trier pick it up across the red line, put it deep. New Trier leading it 4-1. Blackhawk Cup semifinal here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. To the near side. And then the Trevians put it into the zone, but deflected over to the far side. Stick on stick, deflected over there, and the whistle is stopped the play. And a penalty. Wrong time for St Viator to get a penalty. 2 minutes for roughing. A little bit of a frustration penalty, I would guess. To the corner. New Trier. Up to the point. Back to the wing. Back to the point. Back to the wing. Back to the point. Back to the wing. Back behind the goal. Back to the wing. Back down top to the high slot. Over to the far point. Back over to the right wing. Back to the point. Back to the right wing. Put it deep. New Trier just willing to accept the play now. With a 3-goal lead late in the third period. Out to center ice. Taken by New Trier. New Trier sets it up over to the far side. New Trier making a line chase. And they had to leave it go. 2 minutes out on the ice. Now New Trier back again. Into the slot. The shot and a goal. Well, that turned out to be a nice play. Less than a minute to go here in the third period, and a penalty on the end of that. So that was a power play goal, but then add the penalty. So there'll be another new penalty here. And the whistle is stopping to play. New Trier with it. Ragged. New Trier leading at 5-1 now. Late in the third period. Well, what that was a power play goal, but there was another penalty coming up, so St. Viator still short a man. Back behind the goal. Far side, and that'll do it. And the New Trier Trevians have made it to the Blackhawk Cup with a 5-1 victory over the St Viator Lions. So the Blackhawk Cup is all set up between New Trier and Loyola. And that'll do it for us. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Stick around for more sports action. And enjoy this game on demand on YouTube. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.